to it for the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
You can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Get it out on the screen. Great move there. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, they make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They think there's room to run to the right here. Snowed under by the defense.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
He decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up for it.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for this team.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Collins. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Throws for the tight end. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He'll get rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Sooners line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese, with that drive, I think
gets away from one. He's got space. Continues to fight for yards. And he was off to the races. Finally tipped up at the 36.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck, trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation for running game.
don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
On the run, it's good. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down.
Here we go.
They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, LSU! Pulled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covered. It would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed. Maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sooner offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
The Sooners pick up the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Just put something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Oh, he wants it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Defense playing a bail technique. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but he didn't give up that big explosive play.
It's complete to the right. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Sooners in the hurry up. He'll just keep slinging it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0. 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
To the air, it's Collins. Throws to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop with the sweet pulling catch.
Giving up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Durham.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get here. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. It's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding.
Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to add another.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time for one final play in this half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to test the right side with this one. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half. Get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They got a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Touchdown Sooners! A great catch and run for 6. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love to steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 30 short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The Tigers pick up the first down.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first down. They throw the football and get first down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the fourth quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try it over the left side. At the 35, he's open. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Lets it fly. And it's intercepted. Maybe breathing a little life into this team. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, under-talked about things, like understanding the situation.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be run that clock.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly to the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
On the move. Got the first down and more. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Winning those